Happy New Year, everybody, and welcome to 2026. We're back with Her Voice Collective, the podcast for women in business to inspire you by women that have been there and done that. And we're on to season three, which is the excellence. How do you apply yourself? What are the things that might be blocking you, and what can you do to release the capacity within you? With great honor, I welcome today at our studio my teacher, my mentor, spiritual teacher, Gur Arti.
Thank you. Thank you, Kim, for inviting me. I'm very happy to be here and finally
Share your wisdom
yes,
to everybody.
finally we can talk.
Exactly.
Not only
Not
after the
just
class,
me.
but
Yeah.
yes. And so I'm Gur Arti. This is my spiritual name, and my name is Katia, and I'm in Dubai for now almost 10 years, and I was always in wellness industry, and my last projects in Dubai are plant-based cafe in Port de la Mer and a beautiful Kundalini Yoga studio, actually first in UAE Kundalini Yoga studio that we dedicate to this amazing science of the future, and we share with the students, with the groups, and we host trainings and workshops and master classes, and we invite amazing teachers like Gurmukh and Jagat Guru.
Yeah.
So happy to speak about this technology and how Kundalini Yoga changed my life. And
Mine too.
and yes, and just share the techniques and how we can apply this science in our daily life.
Right.
To help us to face all of the challenges of the life and be effective in our business, relationships,
Yes.
health.
Exactly. And that is, I can't wait to get in the conversation, because a lot of times when women look at business and look at, I want to start a business, there is a little bit of this side, this or that. When people think about wellness, it's very purpose driven, it's very passion driven, and you look at the business aspect of it, and many women struggle to create the abundance there. In the way you've handled Ekamai, EcoMind, and all the other things that you're doing, which we in a very tiny way we've tapped into because you've shared that with us in class, how have you bridged that doing something from the heart or doing something which is a soul purpose led can also bring in abundance?
Yes, this is an amazing topic because a lot of people ask me how we can be spiritual and somehow material at the same time, because you have to understand how the material energy works to make money, to
Right.
make business, to build business, and there is no hidden secret, because there is no separation between material and spiritual.
Right.
Everything works together. So if you are spiritually aligned on your soul, on your mission, and you include this purpose in your business, we merge material and spiritual. So make money is easy.
Say that again in the camera.
Yes, make money is very easy. Just you have to understand how it works, how the energy, how the frequency of money works, and which frequency you want to attract. You can attract abundance, you can attract zero, you can attract a little bit, or medium size, or touch big money. It's up to you, up to your own frequency. We don't
Absolutely.
chase money, we attract. We let
I
them
love
come
that.
to us.
We've heard the statement, I don't chase, I attract, and it's used, unfortunately, as sometimes a mechanism to not put in the work, or sometimes just a statement or an affirmation. What you said a second ago, that what you can make in the material world is really up to us. in the way we conduct our energy. What is that frequency?
Yeah, that's frequency completely linked and connected with your nervous system. This is the key. Work on your nervous system, stabilize, expand your energy, and attract the miracles in your life. So Kundalini Yoga works on the nervous system, glandular and nervous system, and we create this type of inner electricity that can attract everything you want in your life. Of course, there is a mental projection and mental clarity as well that comes in this formula, let's say.
Right.
And your positive potential as well. How you can stay positive no matter what happen, believe in your success, vibrate your success and your prosperity and abundance, and then manifest it. So there is a few steps. But if your body is weak, you are sick, you are not able to move your spine, to move your energy from down to upper centers, if your mind is busy, if your subconscious is full of fears, of blocks, you cannot attract abundance.
I'm going to pause you there because that itself is a 3-hour topic.
Yes.
Okay. And I've been there, done that, scrubbed the subconscious, tested the body, and flatlined to only wake up on the other side empty, but empty to embody a lot more. So let's go step by step for all our ladies in business. How do you handle? What can they do? What is the first sign of an overloaded prefrontal cortex?
Yeah, busy mind.
Busy mind.
Busy with your thoughts, busy with your task. You don't know how to focus and you don't know how to prioritize. So stabilize your energy, stabilize your mind. So the meditation is the key
Yeah.
as a tool. And in Kundalini Yoga, we have these amazing meditations, very active. You don't have to sit silently and just reflect on your life and cry. You have to work hard. You have to move, you have to breathe, because the breath is the key. If we don't have enough prana, we cannot move the energy. So prana is the life force. So we have to know how to breathe, how to take deep breath, or you choose to breathe very superficially.
And that leads to panic attacks, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
and then you have problems. So pranayams, breath work first. Then physical movement. You have to know how to move your body and have stamina, physical stamina. Then clear your mind with meditations. Then relaxation, of course, especially for us. And for a lot of people who will watch us, who is on the business,
Yeah.
we have to learn how to relax. Physical body, emotions, and mental.
What are the signs of an overworked, overstretched nervous system in women specifically? Because I don't think that the signs show up so faster in men as much as they show up in women.
Yes.
When your nervous system is
right.
imbalanced, or it is triggered, or it is,
Yes.
completely pushed to the wall.
Yeah. You don't have the sign. The first sign is you don't have any control on your emotions. You turn on or off immediately. So you don't have the capacity to step back and observe yourself, your reactions, your relationship with the situation. So you just jump in and react. So this is the first sign
reactive mode.
of unstable nervous system. Then you can see the people, how the body reacts. So you start to sweat, you become red, or you become white, and very
Excessive pace
yes
movements.
exactly,
Yeah.
or lack of movement and lack of life. So it's a weak nervous system as well. Yeah.
It is very interesting because I was chatting with a friend yesterday that words can be said and can mean something else, but energy never lies. Your body never lies.
Yes.
It's telling you the truth, provided we can slow down, calm the noise, and actually listen to it. Gur Arti, I've done work with you on expanding cognizant ability. Can you tell our ladies in business what is the difference? What is cognizance?
Yeah. From yoga perspective, we see this capacity, the potential, the human potential as sensitivity.
Right.
So if you are enough sensitive to feel the people, to feel the situation, to scan immediately without engaging your mind and the process, you just know it. So intuition, but there is no intuition without clear mind and strong nervous system. You cannot hear your intuition.
Because
You
it's
believe
confused with
it's your
every other
inner
things.
voice, but it's your mind speaking to you. So you have to know exactly who is talking now with me, and speak with this voice, talk with this voice all the time,
Right.
like being literally crazy. Talk to your head all the time. You say this. Who is speaking? I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I'm doing why. Always analyzing
talk
and
to
talking and
ourselves
talking and
anyway.
talking inside.
Yeah.
So this is the exercise for everybody. Just talk to yourself first, then talk to others.
Absolutely. I used to practice, I think, till last year. I would take off for 3-4 days and do a silent retreat. No conversation. I would give the hotel, this is my food, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Do not talk to me. And that was actually not even last year, 2 years prior to that. And it changed so much in me because the first day you're just hearing noise in your head, and they're unconnected noises, this conversation, that conversation, this conversation, that conversation. And by the second day, it all calms down. And that's when, like you said, you can actually hear the voice of your spirit, your soul, your higher self, your intuition, whatever we want to call it. And ever since then, silent practices on the weekend is just a norm. I love doing that. We a lot of times, because we don't know better, and I say we don't know better as women, the hustle culture is so ingrained in us. Without putting a number to how much time a woman should work, if we had to break up a woman in business, her day, assuming she still has family, she still has her self-care, she still has a business to run and people that are responsible for her or clients that are responsible, how ideally should that day look like?
Yeah. I hear something from you now, but very subtle under topic. How much time women should work and this and this. I think we don't the woman doesn't have to work, actually.
Well, I agree.
We just need to hold the space. So there is no work. And if we create this separation from our life and pleasure and leisure and all the pleasant weekends without talking and work, it will never work, actually. Because you have to include your work in your
lifestyle.
life, in your
Yes.
lifestyle. And once it becomes your lifestyle, your weekends, your pleasure, your desire,
weekdays.
yes.
It's
So
all the
this
same.
is real work. This
That
is real
so
life.
beautiful, because you're not looking at a work-life balance. We're creating and integrating work, leisure, pleasure, rituals,
Absolutely.
everything that is you in your entire lifestyle.
Yes, and enjoy it.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
I know it's not easy to build this type
Yeah.
of life. It asks us a lot of commitment, a lot of discipline. Discipline actually is the key. So if you have your own discipline
Yeah.
and discipline you apply to yourself first, your surroundings and your business and your family will follow your discipline. So if you don't have, it will be collapse in all type of business, how you are strong intellectually, how you can be professional.
Yeah.
It will not be the happy end.
Absolutely. That's
Your
the
nervous
spine
system
of your
will collapse,
functioning.
your health will collapse, your family, your partner will collapse, or your business
Right.
will be not successful. So
100%.
the key is integrate everything into your life and avoid the separation, this duality from your pleasure, enjoyment, and your work.
That is very beautifully said. It's interesting you said discipline is the base of it. This morning I wrote a post that what is on everyone's list for 2026. And for my list, it's just the three same things: discipline, wisdom, and spiritual protection. And my entire routine to be wrapped around these three virtues, and everything from there flows. I'm a good student,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yes. Yeah. Amazing. Good
Tell us about
resolution.
exactly, right? I mean, instead of chasing, I
Yes.
want this and that, and they are
Yes.
consequences of these applied virtues. That
Yes.
I can hold myself to a certain routine, I can hold myself to my certain practices, and embody the actual elements that bring you everything
Yeah.
else.
I like when you say applied discipline. And I like to speak about Kundalini Yoga as applied technology, because it's not something virtual, theoretical, like only from books, instructions. It's applied. We apply in daily life. We
Yes.
do the meditation, we do the exercise. We know how to breathe. When we apply the breath in our life, when we are stressed or we lack of energy, we know how to do. This is applied science of the
Applied science,
future.
yes.
And it's a human science. It's not a pill. Of course, it's not easy to have discipline. It's not easy, and this is the challenge for all of us. Sometimes it's okay, sometimes doesn't go in this way, and we have to be a little bit lazy, but to catch up and keep up always in the way of being more disciplined and more focused on what we are doing and more present in the moment. So if you do this,
Absolutely. I remember my first
success will
class
come
with you.
and miracles will just be like
Gur
stars in the
Arti.
sky.
You know that. You know that when I came to my first class with you, you said it's just 11 minutes. Try every day 11 minutes. Now, thanks to our retreat as well, when we're sitting so many hours, and I think that's the importance of people taking time away when we're not yet integrated our lifestyle and work and pleasure leisure together, but to take time away to understand that when I do so much of self work, 10 hours, 6 hours, whatever, then in a day to remove 30 minutes, to remove an hour is easy, because your body has had a visceral experience of how good that work just shifts your energy.
Yes.
I wanted to tap into the aspect of when we said apply yourself, a lot of women in business, and you said the prefrontal cortex overdrive is because of lack of prioritization. What is that one breathwork, kriya, movement that they can do to shift their energy? You've shared so much with us, but what is the one thing you can tell them right now, that maybe another 11-minute one, or any reset practice that they can do to shift that energy?
I can share a lot of practices, and there is a few basics ones that are available to all of us. But before, I just want to say I'll always have people who ask me, can you give me this meditation for this? How can I work my prosperity or on my health, or my stabilize my energy or raise my Kundalini energy? And I always ask, how much time are you ready to dedicate to your practice?
Daily.
And usually it's silence. Like, I don't know, really, how much
Yeah.
time you have. 1 minute, 5 minutes, 11 minutes, 1 hour. I don't know, 1 hour it's a lot, maybe it's too much. Okay, so the proportions, make your counts, just calculate the proportions of prosperity, abundance, and miracles and happiness in your life will be equal to the time that you are able to dedicate to your practice.
Oh,
So
wait.
if you give only 11 minutes,
Then what will you
the
receive?
universe will send you for 11 minutes. So be happy to take this. Or if you dedicate 1 hour, it will be for 1 hour. If you are able to sit for 7 days of meditation, expect something amazing to be in return.
Yeah.
It's up to us, and we take the decision for ourselves, and we call it free will. We always have, this is the free will to choose how we want to live,
Yeah.
how we want to grow, and how we want to apply all the techniques that are available to us. The knowledge, there is no more knowledge. Like, everybody can have access
Absolutely.
to everything.
Exactly.
We have AI, we have Google, we have all
have
the books
YouTube,
available,
everything is there.
everything. You
Yes.
can learn, you can read, you can listen, but apply and be focused on what you
Disciplined.
want.
Yeah.
This is a different story. And I always suggest to start with short practices, like only few minutes, 1 minute and a half of the stretch pose, 3-5 minutes of breath of fire. If you can do 11 in the morning, it's a life-changing
Yeah.
tool. So energize your system, oxygenate your blood, and then you're ready, and clear your mind. Then you're ready, you're wake up. And of course, in the evening before to sleep, you have to meditate and give the right base to your brain for the night, how to send the specific, let's say, commands to your nervous system.
Oh, beautiful.
So your glands and all your organs receive the special code. So in the morning, after you sleep, you integrate this code. In the morning, your life is different. You act from the different space, but you have to reach this space.
Exactly.
And only to the specific practice you can reach this gem space. That's why we have Kundalini yoga, and and everybody knows who knows me, how I love this technology, this science, and how I'm still amazed by every day, even more and more. And we have more than 5,000 different kriyas and meditations. So there is infinite possibilities and opportunity to learn and to have experience. And just remember, we are spiritual beings
In a human body.
here to have human experience.
Right.
And spirituality is not something we chase or we are looking for or we are learning about. It's on us. We are spiritual beings. We are here and looking and searching to have human experiences.
Right.
What is human experience? Is to love someone and be loved, and to build, to create something good for others, for us and for others, to keep the physical body, this vessel, this gift, healthy and in a good shape and good strength, and experience happiness, to be happy. And for that, we need dopamine and serotonin. So just understand from where all of this, how it works, and our own system, and work on the Kundalini energy, our life force, take maximum of prana, give out and bring out all the apana, all the toxins and negativity that we cannot avoid, that
Yeah.
coming to us all the time. And then from this space of balance, build your life of your dream.
It's true, because when people think of yoga, the first thought goes into asana. If I speak for myself, there's yoga practiced, and then there's Kundalini yoga. That if somebody's standing outside Ekama and looking at us, we're like, it looks not like an asana,
Yeah.
but the movements, as you've explained, it's activating glandular system.
Yes.
It's releasing the meridian points, and that is where something is stuck and unblocked, or blocked that is getting unblocked, which one of the things that I've found so beautiful is if anyone can approach any practice without trying to overanalyze in their logical brain, but receive it energetically, and then see how your body feels about it, then see what changes in you the next day. That's where the magic is.
Yeah, just as you say, just allowed you to have experience without analyzing and asking why we do this, why do this. Because in Kundalini Yoga, it's a combination of the most strange movement
and then you're looking here
and
the
this
breath.
and this. It's so strange, so uncomfortable. This is what we are searching for, to put all our system, physical body, and breath and the gaze and the mudra, hand position, is in most uncomfortable position, impossible to hold and stretch this elastic like maximum. This is the goal of Kundalini Yoga, to break old patterns.
Exactly,
We
to
have
break
to
old
break
patterns.
from the scratch everything, to be able to, on this base, build something new, to create something new. This is the moment when the meditations
Hits you.
Yes.
You receive it. I like the part where you say that Kundalini Yoga is not about, I'm taking from your words, is creating discomfort. Because
Yes.
the human experience purely is to avoid discomfort, is fear aversion, pain aversion. I want to run away from anything, a difficult conversation, a difficult decision, a difficult, movement, because we just want the comfort. But when we shift that in the brain, in the mindset, and say, this discomfort is actually the 20-minute discomfort, the 11-minute discomfort is actually going to break a pattern of a very horrible life,
Yes.
of a very horrible mindset of how I live my life, or I'm just living like this thinking I have no choice, but that choice actually comes when I do the hard stuff for 11
you have
minutes.
Choice. You made your choice.
Exactly.
Nobody made
you.
our choices on our place. We made the choice.
Yeah. So that 11 minutes on the mat of discomfort, I could say
bring
very
you a lot of comfort in your life.
Brings you a lot of comfort in your life.
Create new pattern and bring everything you need and train you. In Kundalini Yoga, we train ourselves mentally, physically, emotionally. We train to sit in the silence and to become more sensitive, to engage the intuition, clear the mind, and clean the subconscious mind as well, because this is the space, our inner garbage, when everything is coming
I like the
on
way
the
you say
surface
our
and
inner garbage.
triggering us all the time.
Yeah.
So, this is not easy work, but we are here to help. At Katia, we have amazing teachers and masters who is coming and visiting us with trainings, and this year we have second round of teachers training, Kundalini Yoga teachers training.
Yes.
We start in February with the second group. So we're very happy for this. More teachers, we need more teachers. And yes,
I want to ask you, what was your starting point?
Yeah, my starting point, I tried everything to be a normal person.
Define
to
your
be
then
standard,
understanding of
normal,
normal.
to make money, to have family. I have 3 children. To have comfortable and successful, conventional, successful life and enjoying life. I tried everything, and I wasn't happy. I wasn't satisfied, and I wasn't happy, and it never brought me to the point to understand who I am and why I'm here. So these questions stays all the time in my head. Who I am, what I'm doing here, what was before before this lifetime, and how can I help people? How can I help a lot of people? And I tried different techniques, different spiritual path, different professions, different businesses. So, and I never experienced something so deep and so transformative as Kundalini Yoga give us. And when I discovered Kundalini Yoga, it was with Gurmukh online class on the online platform. I was, yes, this is complete science. Give us all the techniques that we need, and I want to try it. And now, few days ago, I was talking with Vasily, and I told him, now, if I reflect on myself and really deep inside, I ask myself, Gur Arti, what you want now for you? And I told him, I want to be expert of Kundalini Yoga. I want to master Kundalini Yoga. This is what I want. And I want to travel a lot in all the countries and Africa and go South America, in Asia, and teach Kundalini Yoga everywhere in the schools, in the universities, and show to this huge number of people that we don't have any borders. We don't have specific background or
limitations.
It's not about any belief system or religion. It's not about even physical exercise. It's a lifestyle. It's a mindset and lifestyle.
The pure essence of your excellence in integrating your body, mind, and your soul.
Yes.
I like the fact that you said you started to ask the question after reaching a point where the conventional life, ticking off all that list on what's in business, what's in life, have these many, these kind of things on the list, and it doesn't spark joy. What I personally feel what people call midlife crisis, when you start asking those questions, is actually midlife awakening, saying, who am I at the essence of it?
Yeah.
I firmly believe that the center of everything has to be your connection with self, your connection with the higher consciousness.
Yeah.
Gur Arti, we are body, mind, and soul. What are the things, and be fully honest, not that you aren't, that we are sabotaging our own growth, our own expansion, our own receiving in the habits or in the consumptions that we have?
Yes. It's a good topic, an amazing question. We are here as spiritual beings, right, to have human experience. So once we understand this, okay, what we have available to us, what this material world, Maya, we call it in yoga, offer us as the experiences. We have always, remember, free will to choose. But sometimes our choices are influenced by media, by friends, by collective consciousness. So sometimes we make a choice, but it's not sure it's
not
our
your own
choice.
choice, yes.
Especially when it comes for nutrition and lifestyle, it's not always our choices. We would like to choose different options, but they are not available to us, or it's too expensive. For example, to be plant-based, fully plant-based, it's very expensive, or eat organic food, it's very expensive as well.
Right.
So we have a lot of other things that are available to us as different stimulators, let's say, kind of drinks, alcohol. We have a lot of stuff to smoke, to take inside.
Do you think that is the person's body seeking the dopamine and the serotonin that you spoke of? The when I don't, we don't know how to bring that in through movement, through breath, through prana, through your integration, that the body knows I want dopamine, I want a hit on the endorphins, I want the serotonin. So can I get it from drinking something? Can I get it from, eating something? Or can I get it from an over exposure to other activities?
If we speak, we talk as you, like this, from this point, it's someone who is questioning and understanding, and it's already basic level of consciousness. But a lot of people, they are just under this level of consciousness. So they don't understand their system is searching for something, one experience or lack of something on compensation. They're just following.
Yeah.
So to be on this level, to asking, I need more dopamine, can I take sugar? Or I will take a new girlfriend with new experience, sexual experience, or I have a glass of red wine in the evening and in my bath with a lot of foam, and the petals, rose petals. One glass of red wine can give you this sensation of dopamine and hot water on the body. So when you are on this level of awareness, you understand and you go for experience. But when it's automatically, because everybody's smoking in the school, all my friends, they have cigarettes. So I will smoke because of the social life requires this kind of
Pressure.
integration of these habits. So we create every day, every time, each minute, we create the new bad habits. They're not our choices.
Yeah. It's the
And-
influence, and because your awareness or your intellectual capacity, what we call cognizance, is unopened, is unactivated, you're like, that's my choice. I think
Yes.
it's my free will, but you not even realize that is the influence of the environment you've put
course.
yourself into.
And everything was created in order to give us all of these options and create this society of the consumption. So when you realize that everything is the same, like you go, for example, you go in the hotel with $100 a night, or you go for 6 stars or 5 stars, 1,000, is the same. In your head, in your experience, it's the same. You don't create any, like, here I will be satisfied. You anticipate your experience. Here they will care about me and I will be happy. Money and comfort doesn't bring happiness. You have to train yourself to be happy in any conditions. Without money, with a lot of money, or just empty pocket, and go outside and found the friends, found the people who will host you, who will give you a job, who will appreciate you and enjoy your company. And so this is the stable nervous system. You can act and live your life and be happy no matter the conditions of Maya.
Of the outside in.
Yes.
Yeah. How do we improve our intellect capacity?
Okay, so this is one of my favorite meditation. I used to do it in the past, not recently, but it helps me a lot. And it's good to do it alone at home, but the effect is really huge and amplified by the group of the people. So if you do it in your office with your team, or with your family, with your children, parents, and friends, the effect will be amazing. So
Wow.
we sit tall and nice with the spine straight. The hand position, it's very easy on your side, and we will move this. We close the pinky and yes, with your thumb like this. We make V, and we will move close and open Jupiter and Saturn fingers. And just close the eyes and breathe freely as you like, and just open and close rhythmically, synchronize 2 hands, open and close. So we will do this for 8 minutes. You have to set up your timer, and we will do this movement for 8 minutes, and then we start to inhale when we open the fingers and exhale when we close. And we will going to do this movement with breath for 2 minutes. And the last minute, we will just stretch the fingers, hold this position, and do the breath of fire through the open mouth. Looks like this. In the end, we inhale through the nose, hold the breath in, and stretch the fingers. Tie them and stretch. And keep for 17 seconds. Then exhale. And then one more inhale. We hold the breath in and stretch more and tight more the fingers. And we will hold for 14 seconds. Then exhale. And the last one, and inhale through the nose. We hold the breath in and we stretch even more the fingers. It can shake, so it's your nervous system reacting. It's a good sign. And we hold for 15 seconds. And then exhale. And relax your hands. We can move, we can shake, move the body, and do some rolls.
Dance.
And just, yes, you can move a little bit. And during the practice, if you feel some emotions coming up, or you want to move your legs, or everything is allowed.
Okay. It is, for somebody watching, you're like, how does this improve your intellect? Try it. Try it for 11 days. Try it for 40 days as we practice. Because I notice when I'm stretching, something in my back is moving. There's something moving. The other day we did the lying down fire breath and something was moving,
Yes.
right? So don't think from your head. Let your body experience. Allow yourself that permission to let your body experience, because your body will not lie, energy will not lie, but give it a chance.
And we will post the instructions.
Absolutely. All the instructions, as well as the YouTube channel, so you can keep following different classes that is held and hosted by Gur Arti in Dubai, as well as online. And then very soon her upcoming YouTube channel, which I'm so
Yes.
excited about, as well as a Telegram group where she practices a couple of things that we can follow. Thank you,
Thank you,
my
Kim.
dear
Thank you
teacher,
very much.
for
Thank
sharing
you.
your wisdom, for being
Thank
so
you.
instrumental in changing my life, first off.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Ever so grateful. And for sharing these very mini little clippets of applying yourself. I love that word. I've picked it up from you in our classes where you say apply yourself. You will not die if you do a kriya for 11 minutes. And that is, I think, one of the biggest
Absolutely.
takeaway. And I wish all you women, our strength is not in keep going and fighting against the tide, but your strength is in making yourself really nice and strong in integration of body, mind, and soul from the inside.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kim, to hosting me. And I think it was just first part, and we will do
Absolutely.
others.
Yes.
A lot of different and interesting and important topics to come to
Yeah.
discuss, to help other people to understand how the energy works. And maybe next one can be how we can awake our Kundalini energy.
Absolutely.
Kundalini energy rising
leadership.
will be
What does it
good, and
mean?
leadership, and
Exactly.
why we need our Kundalini energy, and to be a good leader, and
Can't
good
wait.
mom, and a good wife, and a good person.
Good woman. Yeah.
Yes, and so yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you
and,
so much.
Keep up, and you will be kept
Kept up.
Yes.